Welcome to my Week 4 battle of the 5th season in the Pokemon Battle Hub Draft League. What's going on, everyone? My name is Scorpion, and today, my team, the L.E.A.F agents, are taking on Emerald Miner, coach of the Demewlition force. I'll show you guys a quick overview of the team I'm bringing today, why I chose these Pokemon, and the Wi-Fi battle will follow. But first, if you're excited for this new Draft League Wi-Fi battle, please let me know by leaving a like and subscribing if you're new. Emerald Miner's team is insane, as it starts off with arguably the best Uber available on the draft board in Mewtwo. This is followed up by a great Rapid Spinner in Terapagos, who can always live any one hit thanks to Tera Shell, and Golden Go to spin block my Great Tusk. He also has a mini Psychic Terrain Core with Indeedee and Hawlucha, the former of which also allows Mewtwo to use Expanding Force, and finally two insane Tera captains in ZARUDE and Muk, who both look really solid into my team. We're starting off this week with our dedicated Mewtwo answer in Choice Scarf Meowscarada. Knockoff is incredibly important this game to fit an OHKO on Mewtwo, as well as removing leftovers from my opponent's potential walls. Flower Trick puts pressure on ZARUDE by ignoring any potential bulk up boosts it has while also letting us one-hit kill Quagsire. U-Turn lets us keep up momentum, and Trick can free us of choice restriction if we need to, while crippling a defensive wall in the process. Next up is our win con this week in Agility Weakness Policy Lunala, who can take advantage of the many ways my opponent has of hitting it super effectively and go for a win. Max Special Attack Investment lets us one-hit KO ZARUDE at +2 after Teras with Moongeist Beam. Psyshock targets Pokemon like Comfey and Muk on their weaker defense, and Moonblast rounds up our set to hit non-Tera ZARUDE and Tera Dog Muk as hard as we can. Our 32 HP EVs and 64 defense EVs guarantee we survive a +1 knockoff from uninfested ZARUDE if our Shadow Shield is still active, while also ensuring we live a +2 acrobatics from Hawlucha after Stealth Rock. The rest of the EVs were put into speed, which most notably lets us outspeed as Choice Scarf Mewtwo after an agility. I really wanted to keep my Lunala Shadow Shield intact this game, so running our Rapid Spin user in Great Tusk to keep hazards off the field. With the combination of 80 HP EVs and max special defense EVs, we can comfortably survive 2 Make It Range from Golden Go and 2 Ice Beams from Terapagos, thanks to our Citrus Berry, doing massive damage to both of them in return with close combat or knockoff respectively. Our 144 speed EVs ensure we outspeed a modest max speed Terapagos, and the rest was put into attack for overall damage output. Rounding off our set is Taunt in the last slot to prevent Terapagos and Quagsire from setting up Stealth Attack on our face, as well as deny any toxic attempts or recover from the latter. Next up is our immediate pivot into the many special attackers my opponent has in Empoleon, whose main role this game is to check Mewtwo and keep up Stealth Rock for our team. With full special defense investment, only a Life Orb Mewtwo can comfortably 2-hit KO us with Aura Sphere if it reads us on the switch, and we can heal off any other damage from Pokemon like Golden Go with Roost. Surf combined with our Torrent ability can let us wear down Terapagos and Golden Go, and Flip Turn lets us keep up offensive momentum. Because I don't actually expect Indeedee to show up this game, I wanted to run a Choice Banded Dragonite, which gives us extra insurance with boosted extreme speed against Mewtwo or a Trailblazer Root, while also hitting the rest of the team really hard with boosted Dragon Claws. Iron Head can let us do massive damage to Comfey or ZARUDE if it's Tera Fairy, and Outrage is necessary in the final slot to ensure we have a guaranteed way to 2-hit KO even a fully physically defensive Quagsire. And last but not least is our Tera Captain in Iron Moth, whose speed tier and typing is phenomenal to break through my opponent's walls. We're running a Tera Stella variant this week to not only boost the power of Fiery Dance and Sludge Wave, giving us crucial damage output against Pokemon like Rotom Heat and Terapagos, but also giving a Stella type Tera Blast that hits both ZARUDE and Muk hard no matter what type they terastallize into. Rounding off our set is Energy Ball to destroy Quagsire who walls our dual stab, and I went with a Life Orb over Boost Energy this week because Iron Moth is likely to be forced out this game to have to come back in later on. So that's my team for week 4 of the BHDL Pokemon Draft League. Once again, if you guys are excited for this new Ubers League Wi-Fi battle, please let me know by leaving a like and subscribing if you're new. We are on our way to 200 subscribers by the end of the year, and I'd love for you to be a part of us reaching that goal. And with that, I've held you all up long enough, so let's get straight into the battle. Alright y'all, so here we are with the week 4 battle going up against Emerald Miner this time. The chess match, if you will. This is a battle I've been looking for all season. I'm always excited to battle Emerald Miner, man. Let's see, I just wrote on his team pretty much exactly what I was expecting, to be honest, which honestly isn't a good thing, because I'm not too fond of this matchup. Let's see, I did tell him I'm Tera Stella on Iron Moth, really hoping that puts in some work for us this game. And let's see, I am, of course, he's Tera Fairy on the ZARUDE and Tera Dark on the Mux. That's good to know. I honestly don't really know what to lead with, but honestly, for lack of a better lead, I think I'm just going to lead off with my Meowscarada. I should lead off with Empoleon. No, you know, I'm actually going to lead off with Empoleon. Shit, hold up. Because I want to get these rocks up immediately. Oh. Please let me do this in time. Okay, good. Okay, just in time. Jesus, I nearly ran out of time. Okay, good. Don't make me just panic pressing all the buttons here. But yeah, good luck and have fun to Emerald Miner. Really hope this is going to be a good game, man. I did hack him a little bit back when we played in Season 4, but other than that, we usually always have good battles, so... Yeah, let's get it, man. Let's get it. Week 4 of the Ubers League. He's going to leave with Rotom Heat, kind of as I expected. That's actually what I didn't want to lead off with Meowscarada. As we're going to leave with Empoleon. See, I'm actually not that afraid of this thing, because I am... especially defensive, so unless he's like freaking specs, Volt Switch, even if he's max protect modest, only does like half, even slightly less even. I'm actually very tempted to serve as well, just because I feel like Terapagos will probably come in. But we can also roost on that if we, you know, force the Rapid Spin and go for rocks. So I'm gonna get my rocks up here. That's what I want to do here. I'm expecting it to be like Scarf, maybe it's Boots, Bulky, Max HP. I guess we'll find out. He's gonna hard switch out. Okay, interesting. Let's see what comes in then. ZARUDE. That's the Muck. Okay. Muck comes out. We're gonna get our rocks up here. So Rotom Heat did not click a move on me immediately. So that makes me believe that he was like afraid of Assault Vest or obviously taking some kind of water move. This Muck is in. I'm definitely expecting this to be Assault Vest. Obviously, I don't do much to this thing at all. A Surf is gonna bounce right off. He could Terrain Punch me as well. Or just knock off. I don't have a great immediate pivot into this thing, but I think what I want to do is I want to end up going for a flip turn into my Great Tusk. That's what I'm going to end up doing. Get a little bit of chip off on this thing. We go for flip turn. A little bit of chip. We'll also get to see if it's Black Sludge or if it is indeed AV. Again, I am expecting AV. I could also go into my Lunala hard, but again, this thing is Tera Dark, we know that, so I don't think I want to go risk that just yet. I think I'm just going to make the Great Tusk play. He could poison me with Poison Touch, worst case scenario, but that is okay. We're going to make the Great Tusk play. He does go for knockoff. That's fine, yeah, again, I'm really glad I didn't go Lunala there. He does get Poison Touch right away as well, which is unfortunate, but not the end of the world, and he is obviously going to get rid of our Citrus Berry. We do, of course, threaten a ground move here. We're not going to go for that, because he has plenty of switch-ins to that. I want to end up going for a knockoff myself here. We might get rid of this thing. It's not Black Sludge, so I'm expecting it to be AV. We are more than likely going to see either the Rotom Heat or the Quagsire coming in. Probably the Quagsire, if I had to guess. And if that thing does come in, I'm going to taunt it immediately, because I do not want rocks up on my side of the field. If we're really lucky, maybe Terapagos comes in as well. That could be cool. But I think Knock is a really, really strong play here regardless. And unless this thing has like a surprise Giga Drain, we should be good to go. So yep, he's going to withdraw. We're going to hit knockoff here, and in comes the Rotom Heat. Cool. Probably going to be Boots then, I imagine. Yep, it is Boots, but we are going to knock those off right now. Beautiful. Let's see. Rotom Heat. Here's my Great Tusk. Knockoff. That is looking bulky. I don't think that's fully offensive. Could be Fizz Def, could also just be max HP. He's probably going to overheat here. If he does overheat, do I die? I do not, because of my special defense investments. I mean, I might die after the poison. I do want to keep Great Tusk around a little bit longer, so we're going to make the Empoleon play. I don't think this is ever a world in which you Volt Switch. If he does, fantastic play, honestly. But I'm honestly very comfortable going Empoleon here, eating the overheat. Goes for Hex. Beautiful. Again, I'm completely fine with that. So we're going to go get our leftovers here. I could throw off a Surf, honestly. Quagsire, I don't think there's ever a reason for Quagsire to be Water Absorb in this game. I actually think it's unaware. So I'm going to go for the Flip Turn to keep up that offensive momentum. Yep, he does go for Volt Switch, perfect. We're going to eat that up. That is definitely a bulky Rotom Heat. That is very, very bulky. Probably Fizz Def. Also considering it took that knockoff very well. But it is going to be able to... it is going to have to take rocks every time it comes in now, because we knocked off the boots, which is absolutely amazing. Unless Tera goes, of course, rapid spins, which I don't think it's going to have very many opportunities in this game. If it does come in right here, we will break the Tera shell with flip turn, which is absolutely amazing. So I think Muck all around is probably his safest bet, if I have to guess. But yeah, this is the first time Empoleon's actually seen the light of day, because we did bring it in week 2. But it didn't even get to hit the field before the game was over, so... In comes the ZARUDE! Okay. This thing does take rocks. We're gonna flip turn out on this thing. Okay, so we have a couple of options here. No random helmet on this thing. ZARUDE. So this thing, again, is Tera Fairy. We know this. If I go Meowscarada, I force a Tera or a switch. I could also go Iron Moth. He knows I'm Tera Stella, so he knows we can hit him super effectively no matter what he goes for. I think Meowscarada and U-turn is definitely my safest play, honestly. I don't think I need Great Tusk necessarily to win this game, so if he does Tera, we can always just go Great Tusk. Yeah, I think I'll end up going to Meowscarada, because either we force the Tera or he just switches again, which gives us more chip on stuff. And he has leftovers. Okay, good to know. Leftovers on ZARUDE, so not a random Scarf. Kind of as I expected. I'm expecting this thing to be very bulky with, like, bulk up, like ZARUDE. But we're gonna hit U-turn here, very, very free U-turn. We force this thing to Tera here, that'll be beautiful. Because that means that the Muck also can never stop our Lunala. And I think we'll be able to, we'll have a way to get past this thing with Iron Moth, because it'll be weak to Sludge Wave. I mean, it's weak to Sludge Wave anyway, but you know. I don't want to go Iron Moth now and just let him Muck for free, you know what I mean? Because again, I'm 100% expecting that thing to be EV. So we do see the Tera, beautiful, so Muck cannot Tera here. We know it's going to be Tera Fairy. There it is, very, very glad I brought Iron Head on my Dragonite. We're probably going to see a knockoff or a Tera Blast here if I had to guess, because I don't think ZARUDE gets like another move to hit me with. We're going to U-turn. Actually looks a little bit offensive. I don't think that's max HP by any means. Again, Iron Moth will be the optimal play on a what's it called? A Tera Blast. I kind of want to go Great Tusk as an initial pivot. Because I don't actually value my Great Tusk that much anymore in this game. I don't want to lose my choice band on Dragonite either. Yeah, I'm going Great Tusk. Again, I'm not very invested, right? So like, I'm not actually that useful in this game in the long run. He does go for knockoff, beautiful. Very glad I didn't make the Iron Moth play. So we get a little bit of leftover recovery. So now we could potentially go for the Iron Moth switch. Because I very highly doubt you knock off again. Right? I'm going Iron Moth. I'm going to pull a double into Iron Moth. Let's see if he goes for the Tera Blast. If he knocks again, honestly, like, beautiful, beautiful play. But I don't think you do. Let's go. Yep, Tera Blast, perfect. We 4 times resist this, we should be able to eat this up. Beautiful. So he gets more leftovers recovery. Iron Moth is in against the ZARUDE. Sludge Wave kills the hell out of this thing, obviously. I think we're gonna see Muck come out here. I really want to hit it with that Tera Stellar Fiery Dance. I could also double out into Dragonite as well, potentially. Tough turn. There's no world in which you stay in here, right? I'm gonna pull a double again. I'm gonna go into my my Dragonite because I want to get a really strong hit off on that Muck, which I'm expecting to come in, or maybe the Quagsire. But even if Quagsire comes in, that is okay with me. Yep, he's gonna withdraw again. Perfect. Come on, go Muck. Oh, that's Terapagos. Okay, I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this. And Empoleon still has opportunities to get up rocks in this game, and I want to break this thing's Tera Shell. It is Boots, as we expected. Yeah, I'm clicking Dragon Claw. I'm 100% clicking Dragon Claw. There's the Rapid Spin. He actually did go for that hard, which is very interesting. But now we're going for Dragon Claw. We're going to break this thing's Tera Shell. Stealth Rocks are going to disappear. Ooh, that does some solid damage despite the Tera Shell. We're going to make the Empoleon play now. I want to make sure that I can absorb either an Ice Beam or a Tera Starstorm. And I want to see if I can get off a Roost so I can get my health back. That's the play here. Kind of wish I went for the Fiery Dance now, because a Tera Stellar Fiery Dance into Sludge Wave would have actually taken the Terapagos out, I'm pretty sure. Especially if we got a boost. And then from there he would have been in a tough spot. But I think this is honestly still okay. This is honestly still fine. But I'm enjoying this, man, so far. This is the chess match. This is the chess match that we wanted. We're filling each other out, trying to get the chip on the things we need. I do think we are looking exceptionally good with a, honestly, just a Meowscarada endgame with that Scarf. He is going to withdraw himself now. Let's see what comes out here. ZARUDE comes back out. Ooh, beautiful play. Phenomenal play from Emerald Miner. Respect. Nah, that was good. That was really good. He expected my Empoleon. Well, I don't know if he did, but... Okay, so we're both going to get Leftovers recovery here, obviously. Drain Punch does not knock me out here, I don't think. He also has to potentially fear a Flash Cannon as well. But I'm honestly okay with getting up my rocks here again. I don't think I'm ever in range of a Drain Punch, am I? Nope, I'm not. We will obviously get back to full. I could also Roost, potentially. Try and get my health back. Just to kind of feel him out a little bit. I think I just want my rocks up, honestly. I really value these things. He does have Drain Punch, kind of as I expected. We do live. So he's going to get health back. We're going to get our rocks back up. And again, we knocked off the boots on both... Rotom and Terapagos, which is absolutely amazing for us. Incredible stuff. Just checking. I do definitely live a knockoff from ZARUDE. Does he have priority on this team? He does not. He has no priority whatsoever. I think I'm going to end up going Iron Moth and just going for that Tera Stellar Fire Dance, sorry. Yeah, I'll flip turn. I think he's just going to kill me with Drain Punch here, or knockoff potentially. Yep, there's the knockoff. Does kill me. Critical hit. Don't think that mattered. Because we obviously still had our leftovers up. So let's see. ZARUDE does get first blood by knocking out Empoleon. Alright. I could go Lunala right here, but that's the problem with that is that absolutely screams weakness policy, right? So I'm gonna make the Iron Moth play. Let's see. Obviously, we are in against ZARUDE right now. Yeah. We definitely just Tera Stellar Fire Dance, I think. I don't think there's ever a world in which this thing stays in. I don't want to waste my Stellar boost with Sludge Wave on Muck. I could also Tera Blast. Maybe that does more to... does that do more to Muck? No, it doesn't. No, Tera Stellar Fire Dance is my play. Alright, cool. We'll go for it. If he stays in to knock me, yeah, okay, I was gonna say, no way. No way you stay in there. Muck should come out, right? Yep, there's the Muck. Figured. So we're gonna take a little bit of Rocks Chip. We are gonna go for that Tera Stellar Fiery Dance. Let's see how much we're doing. If he's just max HP, should do a good chunk. Let's see how much we do. Another beautiful thing is that this thing does not have recovery as well. So any damage we got on it, it's phenomenal. There we go. Tera Stellar Life Orb Fiery Dance. We will now confirm to me that we are Life Orb. Holy. Don't get a boost, unfortunately. Holy, that is max AV, ladies and gentlemen. Holy. Yeah, that is max AV as well. Jesus. Tera Blast Stellar is not a kill. We're gonna end up making the Great Tusk play here. We don't really take anything from this Muck. He could make a double into ZARUDE, but if he does, again, absolutely fine with me. Because I don't really need Great Tusk anymore at this stage. And it's very, very vital that we keep these rocks up and that we keep getting Chip, because that way we can always like endgame with either Meowscarada, Lunala, or Dragonite potentially. Goes for knockoff, beautiful. Now again, little unfortunate part is that I actually don't have I don't have a move to hit him here with. I will just go for the knockoff, because even if he does stay in, we can just taunt. Or sorry, we can just knock off the AV, which will be very, very helpful. I have a feeling this is where not having Headlong Rush is going to come back to bite us, but it's fine. He can also maybe preserve this if he's really afraid of the Iron Moth and go Quagsire. Or just back into Rotom Heat. Let's see. He does go Quagsire. Beautiful. So we get a beautiful knockoff on that thing as well. Great Tusk really putting in the work here. Go for knock. That's definitely Fizz Def. Are we Helmet? We are Helmet. Yep, get rid of that. And I think we are going to die to the poison here. Yep. So that is a KO for Muck, I believe. See, we might be down 4-6, but I don't actually think we're doing that badly here. I really don't think we're doing that badly. Is Flower Trick free about now? Kind of is, right? How much do I do to with Lunala to Quagsire? Just checking if Moongeist Beam is a KO. Not quite. I do obviously want to keep my Shadow Shield intact. Is Flower Trick a 2 KO from here? Yeah, it's the Flower Trick is a 2 KO on Muck. So I'm pretty sure we just go Meow and we just click Flower Trick. I'm probably going to see the Muck sack. Maybe Lunala Moongeist Beam could have killed actually, but it's fine. We're going to Flower Trick here. I think this is where we see Muck get sacked off. And if he predicts me to be Scarf, he could go for that Volt Switch with Rotom. But again, every time that thing is going to have to come in, it is going to get it dangerously low. There's the withdraw. In comes the Rotom Heat. Ooh, so he actually does decide to keep it around. Let's see, is Flower Trick a 2 kill from here? I don't think so, right? This thing is definitely going to be Fizz Def. For sure. Yep. That is fine. Probably going to see a Fire move come out here, or maybe a Will-O-Wisp. Now we're actually in a little bit of a tough situation, because Will-O-Wisp would really suck at this stage. But if he Volt Switches, he can, like, if I go, because Iron Moth can take the Volt Switch and the Overheat decently well. But if he does Will-O-Wisp, I definitely need Meowscarada though. If he does Volt Switch into Mewtwo, we're going to be put in a very tough position. I think I definitely have to keep Meowscarada around though. I'm going Iron Moth. I'm going to expect the Will-O-Wisp. But he's probably, honestly, Volt Switch probably is his play. But I mean, we'll have to see how it goes. Overheat, okay, perfect. Yep, that's nothing. Beautiful. Okay, that's best case scenario for us. That's absolutely best case scenario for us. Kind of want a Tera Blast here, honestly. But at the same time, that's going to drop my stats, though, right? That's the problem. We still have that Sludge Wave for the ZARUDE. I don't think I actually need Terra Stellar boost to one hit KO ZARUDE. Yeah, no, I don't. So we can actually just we can just Sludge Wave here. That's fine. Yep, he stays in. Iron Moth is going to KO the Rotom Heat, and Flower Trick is now exceptionally free. Beautiful. Rotom Heat goes down to Iron Moth. Now what do we do? Because now we already know what's about to come. We already know what's about to happen here. He knows some Life Orb. Oh, Terapagos comes out. What the? Wait, did I not knock off this thing's boots? I could swear that I did. Maybe we didn't. I don't know. I think I might have misremembered that. Yeah, I'm going Lunala. I want to keep my rocks up. And Paulin is dead now, so obviously we can't get them back. If he goes for Dark Pulse, we get a weakness policy, which will be amazing. We do obviously also outspeed this thing. And a non-stab move is not going to hurt us whatsoever. We're going to make the hard Lunala play. That's Frap Spin, beautiful. I think this is where we agility up. If it goes for Dark Pulse, we'll activate our weakness policy, and that will be game. Yep, we're gonna agility in this thing's face. Right, we go for agility. Please tell me you went for Dark Pulse. Oh, if he goes for Dark Pulse, it'll be so amazing. Please do it. Earth Power. Okay, yeah, he doesn't want to risk it. Fair, fair, fair. So he breaks our Terra Shell. Psyshock should be a 2-shot from here. Let's see, Lunala against Terapagos. I am at 376. Dark Pulse still doesn't kill me. He's at, like, let's say 70% roughly. Kind of wish I had that health bar right now. Psyshock should be a 2 kill from here, so let's go for that. Right, perfect. Good chip, that is a 2 KO. Let's go for Dark Pulse now. We should live this. Yup. Yup. We're gonna get a weakness policy. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Oh, unfortunately, that Muck is probably gonna have Shadow Sneak. Actually, I just realized that. That Muck is probably gonna have Shadow Sneak. Alright, we're gonna Psyshock here. Get rid of Terapagos at least. I forgot that the Muck has Shadow Shield, so like, ignore my comments about no priority. That's my bad. Against the team with Lunala, you absolutely have Shadow Sneak. So he's probably debating on whether he wants to keep Terapagos around or not. Yep, alright, so Lunala's gonna get a KO here on Terapagos. Beautiful. Another kill for Lunala. We do outspeed the Scarf Mewtwo, so Shadow Sneak Muck would be his only play, and if he doesn't have it, this is game. Yep, there's the Muck. Told you. We knew that was gonna come in. Did we have Chip on Quagsire? I don't think we did, right? No. Does knockoff kill on the Muck? It should, right? Yeah. Gonna make the Meowscarada play. I want to keep Lunala around as a sack, because he's forced to Shadow Sneak here always, and we can click Knock, and we should be okay. I just hope it doesn't poison touch us. Yep, there's the Shadow Sneak, knew it. There's absolutely nothing. He does get poison touch. Bro, what is this? What is this luck? I know I'm absolutely like notoriously awful against poison touch, but still. I don't think it matters too much though in the end. We're gonna click knockoff here. And that should be a KO on the Muck, hopefully. As he is actually gonna withdraw, so probably does he read me being Scarf and go Quagsire? Wow, great play. Phenomenal play. I don't think there's ever 2 shots. Because we already knocked off this thing's item, yep. Phenomenal play by Emerald Miner, but now Flower Trick is also pretty free, honestly. He probably gets up rocks here, unfortunately. Which will be very crippling for our Iron Moth. It means we can only come in one more time. There's no way you click EQ here. No way, Jose. Yeah, he definitely just clicks rocks here. I think I make the Dragonite play. And I just start clicking, like, what, extreme speed, probably? There we go. Yep, there's Stealth Rock. Fortunately, extreme speed doesn't two-shot from here. Do I have to Dragon Claw? I actually have to Dragon Claw here, unfortunately. Yeah. Alright, well, Dragon Claw it is. This should kill the Quagsire. Yep. Okay. This is gonna be a tight race, man. Quagsire goes down to Dragonite. Our Lunala is actually pretty pointless at this point of the battle, so I think we can actually afford to sack that off. The problem is the ZARUDE is still quite healthy, so... It's gonna be a tough endgame, but we're gonna have to try and go for that Meowscarada endgame, I think. He is now Tera Fairy, so he will be neutral to Flower Trick, which is good. I think between Dragonite and Meowscarada, we do have the tools to win, but it's gonna be close. Yep, there's the ZARUDE. We always go Lunala here, sack that off. Question is, what do we do afterwards? That's the $1,000,000 question. If Mewtwo is Scarf in this endgame, that could also be a serious blow, right? He does knock. So ZARUDE does pick up the KO on Lunala as expected. ZARUDE. How much does a Tera Blast Fairy do to me with Dragonite? I'm at 330, but obviously we're going to take rocks. Tera Blast does kill me, unfortunately, so we need to get this thing in E-speed range. If we want to endgame with Dragonite, that is. Let's see, he's got ZARUDE, Muk, and Mewtwo left, so I think in this instance we always go Iron Moth. How much does Flower Trick do with Meowscarada? Oh. It is a 2 KO after rocks, actually. Yeah, it is a 2 KO after rocks. So that's good. And if we're a pure grass type, this thing can't hit us super effectively. I think I just Tera Blast. Should be a KO. This should be the Muk sack. Yep, there it is. Be shocked if this doesn't kill. And I think we actually can live Life Orb, which is good. Perfect, so Muk goes down. There's another KO for Iron Moth. 2 kills with the Tera Stellar. We obviously get our offenses low, but I don't think that really matters at this point. Might very well lose this route in the endgame. Yep, there's the Mewtwo. This is where we're gonna have to let Iron Moth go, so we'll just go for that Sludge Wave. If he Scarf Mewtwo, this could be game. Alright, there's Side Strike. So Iron Moth goes down to Mewtwo. What a game this has been, man. Jesus. Mewtwo. Not Life Orb, so we could actually be in trouble with that. But if he is Scarf, he's not going to be able to do this, so let's see. I think we always actually get endgamed by ZARUDE here. Okay, we go Meowscarada. Flower Trick does 2-shot. This is gonna be a 50-50 actually. Okay, so here's gonna be the 50-50, right? I'm gonna click Flower Trick here. That should 2-hit KO ZARUDE upon switch in. Right? If he stays in and kills me here, he wins. If he stays in and kills me here, he wins. But if he switches and goes into ZARUDE, we should be able to 2-hit KO with Flower Trick. Mewtwo comes back in. We go Dragonite. We sack it. And then we come back in, knock off, win the game. Unless it's Colbur Berry. But we Flower Trick. He stays in. He got me. It's probably Colbur Berry then. Probably gonna be Colbur Berry Mewtwo. Unless he somehow doesn't kill me here. Or Sphere. Can we live? We do live, but I don't think we died. I think we died of poison. Yeah. Probably Colbur Berry Mewtwo then. I think that means that's game. So it actually ended up coming down to Muk getting the poison touch on us. That's actually what ended up making the difference there. Because if that didn't happen, then we would have lived that Aura Sphere. And we would have been able to clean up with Meowscarada. Because Flower Trick does put ZARUDE into extreme speed range. Unforp. So yeah, I guess we have to hope for some kind of ultra mega crit on extreme speed or something. I don't know. Yeah, he's obviously not choice, so he can click Ice Beamer. So we have to E-speed. Alright, Mewtwo goes down. That should be a 1-0 victory for Emerald Miner. See, other than that poison touch, this was such a hacks-free game, man. So I'm actually really kind of disappointed that it ended up coming down to that. But I mean, that's my odds with poison touch, I suppose. Yeah, Tera Blast always kills me. Extreme speed on a crit. Very, very small chance to KO if he's fully offensive. So I guess we go for it. E-speed. Yep, doesn't kill. So I don't think a crit would have killed either. There's Tera Blast. And that is going to be game. Really, really well played by Emerald Miner, man. He's played this super, super well. Played it extremely well. And just like I did in Season 1, ending his perfect run, he's going to end our perfect season here too. So we're going to lose 1-0. But honestly, I'm fine with that. This is a very, very solid game. I can't lie, I'm a little bit annoyed at the fact that that poison touch did end up mattering there, like the difference between a win and a loss. But that's Pokemon, man. That happens. That's Muk, and 30% chance is the same odds as a Skull Burn. Let's not forget that, which pretty much always happens as well. But yeah, GG's to Emerald Miner, still a really fun game all around, and it's only a 1-0 loss as well, so that's absolutely fine. Thank you guys so much for watching this one. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to let me know, leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and we'll see you guys back in week 5, where we're going to take on our buddy Pokemaster 88. So good, oh, I nearly said good luck. What? Have a good day, and peace out.